In the test matches here, cricket in 50 over cricket, all in readiness in the middle now.
Australia and Pakistan. Field umpires Chris Brown. We welcome all fans and participants. We now ask you to be upstairs, followed by Shubhri Kandaya, who
traditional custodians.
Last 5 one-day internationals at this venue. Elected to bowl first. I'm joined with us here. How are you feeling? How's
have a stint up here with you guys and learn.
It'll take 20 seconds to mention.
Screen? He debuts the feature. Different format. A different. Only 2-player white ball at the members' end.
Pitch here.
That's his 100th.
He's not quite committed again. Mitchell Stark.
It's been a rip brings the wicket. Babar Azam. It's first one-day.
Somehow Pakistan have got to counter punch it. They've somehow got to get this scoreboard tip.
Too far back of a length.
Great deal of pace in the. That's his first boundary.
Dismissal.
Yeah.
It's 2.
A decent length. He'd start with his second.
He's one of the guys that you probably don't want to roll.
For Babar Azam, timed it. Brings up a boundary, much needed. It's nice to see both you gentlemen in good form.
They try and take him. He's pretty good through the leg side as well.
Feet.
Kerry, I know you will have been excited just to...
Well, against Australia, he averages high 60.
Sporting before. Nice. 8 in total. Pakistan going...
Better getting too straight than turn his weight into this shot. It was slotting good tests. There's a bit of pace in this pitch. Australia sent them in and it got quick all coming on. So
a high collar.
Working through a long spell. He was just bunted round the corner.
he's on song today, Bubba. He lost confidence in the test series last. He's picking up the length very quickly. There's one-day cricket, field spread. Bowlers are not.
Sean Abbott's 3rd over in one-day international hundreds.
30 of 32 will definitely. As a batter, short of touch.
Just freshens up the mind. Time they're on a conveyor belt.
He was just bunted round the corner.
He's on song today, Bubba. He lost confidence in the test series last. He's picking up the length very quickly. There's one-day cricket, field spread.
Yeah.
But you certainly can get better. Calmness to be able to let the ball get to you.
He was actually all the time.
On it to reach the Abbott. Shows signs of frustration. It's up to 31 now, and after his time.
Yeah, the captain bringing him, so they need a breakthrough, and he puts him. Happens.
Wicket side.
Pakistan always gets so much support. That's why you make.
So probably you were right that Babar, he's relaxed now. Amen for Pakistan, of course.
.62.
Absolutely.
It's a good matchup. Adam Zampa.
In the 92 World Cup final out here. It was
At 10.
What about that spell around
The
the
right moment, most importantly. My highest one-day international. As a young kid, or as a cricketer from.
instant impact. Just what Pakistan up. Cummins.
And it does for Babar. It's on. This is a perfect breakthrough for Adam Zampa. 37. It's 3 for 63.
Distant. Look at this. It wasn't a front stumps, and it wasn't a front foot delivery.
About that stroke selection, it's would get out and meet it.
Those days it was a big deal.
Rest crease and finds the boundary.
This Gilly because Pat Cummins have put, so I'm having none of that.
Positive intent. Big family.
Wow.
A 16 kid.
All gloves. He set the trap. The young man came out when it sees another wicket fall. Outstep.
Oh, this was another awkward delivery. This was an absolute brute. He's done the rest. He just, but it gets another wicket.
Well, that's classy build-up. Australia, young man. Something different might be just... you've got to acknowledge greatness when it's... Continues. Peace faces his first ball.
Have a look at the pitch map.
Starting white ball cricket, it's unremarkable. A tremendous record here at the MCG. That shot to play back, credit inside. He's very inventive. They won the power play.
Cover point, providing protection, which is you're normally out the middle, but now you're up here. Strike to Zampa.
Tastes like pickle. Better than what that is. White ball's been his forte for a...
There's a field. Underneath it! And sent by the skipper. He just goes, good way to finish the over, 4 for 89.
Short from Mitchell Stark. It just man was out, but he backed himself up. That'll send a note around the big player. And
Just telling me 75 ODIs. It's that.
Noted 6 scissors. That decision, they're backing same AU, but
On 5 from 23.
It's interesting you say that. You have to be energetic, you have to run one. You don't have that power punch.
Well played by Salmon.
he'll be disappointed in that. Just go. He's got to nail his length. He could have it.
Abbott to Rizwan. Advances. Going to fall in a hole. It does.
Mitchell Stark was running around there from fine. Listen, from both of them running towards that. You've got to commit. Look at each other, because that might have been ugly.
Another single as the 100 comes up for
that sort of favoured side, so they can get through it and go with it like what you saw there. Gives yourself options to go manoeuvre that behind backward.
Bubba in the end was not short. Paying dividends. Now Pakistan are 5 down. Gets his first wicket. Type of change.
Well, they didn't need that, Pakistan. They were in 31. It's not easy for Pakistan to play those. Chance by Matt Short there at 4.
He was saying it's difficult against this kind of go.
I think Mr. Salmon, he's playing it actually off the front foot.
Earlier, you sure he's just taken the catch?
Well, today on the ground, Australia, but
Yeah, they're always excited. The team are
look at dark green shirts out there.
that they've got a slip in place.
There's
Yeah.
22 overs to go.
To short speed delivery.
It's just. I'd rather see.
There's some shots, and if you positive intent.
Maybe you think if we get
To the boundary. One day cricket, he's been out 7 times. Productive stroke. That's a googly.
after it,
Marnus Labuschagne.
everything's going there.
He's got a breakthrough again.
Good to see.
And I think again it's the
Stop stunt, premeditation. Good one. Marnus, the skipper, a big one. 40's come out to the field.
Shane Shah Afridi in at 3-3. Labuschagne.
Well, his spin places might be a wrong one too. It was actually good captaincy by Beep. This is a wrong one. Maybe
Regular basis. It's 2. And then the 1. And it's a big break.
shot is premeditated. Plan it and it goes after it.
resist the big gap there.
Yeah, as well.
Marnus, to his credit, bowled a normal sweep. Was looking to reveal.
There's not many players get.
Well, with such a big stride, you're going to be so.
Shaheen.
You don't think
You're also losing a bit of power.
that's right.
Plays game. There's no point Shaheen blocking. He should go after it. Blocking.
Still feels.
Many more to hit on the front foot. It's number 8.
Not a tail ender.
Well,
He's very serious.
9.5, I'd say. In Test match cricket.
8.
I'm not giving him a half.
round the wicket. Oh, tremendous strike down the ground. It slipped into it.
I know. It's a slow ball as well. Look.
Well, we haven't seen many pure, real one that's gone. Over the last, he went for 2 runs. Maxwell bowled 1. He went. Now back to Adam. Zampa
Really
always
is. Very delivery, sometimes extra bounce.
Pakistan.
Going to hit the back leg, and it looks like it's going to sneak through.
Ball fizzes off the surface. 6 for 128.
In the crowd today, they do some Shaheen Shah Afridi at the crease with the. They won the power play.
Risk side to Afridi, who looks. You saw him. He's the bat tracker you like, Dave.
You know what you're going to get from him, though? He's not
What
got
a captain he was. New South Wales.
Wow, wide
Wing.
about to come into one-day cricket. There's now a shot clock between overs. He's an entertainer out on their feet.
And we've seen it in past visits. It's against advance. Get him on the Shah Afridi did.
8-6. It says Amper go the distance. Oh,
I love that aggressive approach there.
has more success. Entertained by Shaheen Shah.
Take him downtown. If you can, he has done. It's hitting for 6 and a.
Well done by Shaheen Shah Afridi. Look at the overway of the offside. Done. Very handy.
Sunny batsman. Bouncers were getting weak. All that. He's hung Zampa in the previous over. This is good hitting by the.
Shaheen Shah here. He's applied the pressure back long boundary out the square leg here.
Does go. Straight get the job done. An entertaining knock. Gets his third. He's been the pig.
Didn't work, and he knew he had the Yorker in. He had a big chance. Just held it back with his wrist. So a 7 for 1. It was the tailing Yorker, but it wasn't.
And then just there, and it's so subtle. Picked it up, but that length thing is over so slightly.
Ooh. Bowling has got a stunning more than that when they lose. So it is.
Yeah, specifically in the power.
3. End of the up. Keep it on.
The top order was lacking that.
Zampa to continue to farm.
Done, Dave. Now at 7 for 140.
I wouldn't waste time cooking the barbecue when. Great insight, Dave.
It's the final.
Just got it short on the hip. 7 from the comer. Just a touch short. He was right onto the one the toss earlier on. Here's the wickets with David Warner on Fox.
Yeah, first of all.
Over the fence. It was a slow one, and it's his.
He's a strong hitter.
On
Itself. There is some very good batter. Slower ball as well into them.
It was trouble. Brilliant piece of work. Fielded first. Surely you're not getting into it.
I know, like a high gelitis
Again. Slow.
See their chances. This could be an. Shaheen.
Final ball the over to Naseem. Stan hanging. Or was him Akram.
If they get to 200, I think.
Number 10, then he just come out and
Cricket in white ball as well. I mean, he's
playing his role nicely too.
T20 games for Pakistan. One was he hit 2 sixes in the games.
for half of the stands. They're packed in enough.
Bowler's end. That's gone.
We have an umpire review for run out at the bowl and both taken cleanly.
Confirmation. Misfield. Often you try not to. A little mix-up has cost Pakistan their own.
And I wonder whether he should have slipped.
there. He slipped, like you said here. Yeah. Rookie mistake.
Was the throw. Underneath it, it's going to be too big. He seems sharp. Better of him. He's taken max.
That's smart batting, because that's the place. But it's a well-controlled.
Like I said, this boy can bat. Just have to practice a bit more. Best strike rate, just over 9.
Spare bat?
Probably. Not
A spare bat batting at number 9 or 10.
Yeah! Oh. It was not the greatest straight-breaking.
bowlers and you mentioned lots of time in your comment. Pakistan 9 for 1. So was to go now after this one.
Oh, it's too big. Playing a lone hand at the tail of the order.
He had to reach for it too. Was the wrong. Got to muscle that over deep mid on.
Standing batting here from the Pakistan.
That's there. Excellent. He's making great contact.
Make a setup.
Another major. Shah, he goes to 40. The 200 up.
Ball bouncer by Sean Abbott. Dispatched. Lunge it.
And the captain gets it done. Cummins, and they come together to close out 47th up. 2.
Movement through the air or off the seat.
This is one of the most refreshing. Comes out to bat. Jake Fraser, cleaner in Australian cricket. And as Junior's alluded, Matthew Shaw anticipating something special here from this.
What's created this opportunity? One of those regular players. Opportunity for a new opening pair. 30 deliveries in the 50th. I mentioned those 2
on the reserve bench there, and you do need to have another gear to your game.
High risk.
You know, no one can. Oh, you don't want to take that away from learn another gear.
In innings of a one-day international, you'll see it. You'll just see that short opens first one-day international for Pakistan. 23, this man, Fraser McGurk, all set.
That one, so the odds are very strong.
He needs a bit of shape, doesn't he, Freddie? You know.
On the left armour. Domestic one-day match, Jake. It was tough going. Back, he won't get there. Didn't have the composure to settle it.
Yeah, it's got to be the toughest catch, doesn't it? Just got enough on it, didn't he? And he almost chased it down. He actually went.
Who's trying to shape out sweep ball, and as you say, Junior, Bubba is after.
In the end, the ball was slot.
Drifts the leg.
Not as clean as he would have hoped, but it's McGurk showing with clear time.
Well, the thing is, if he back the real positive with it, he can really get the momentum going.
And bat. That's 3 men converging, and that's nice. Take and catch. There was a line coming in, and it's Matt. Big blow by Freddie.
Landing right in between all of them, watching Pakistan, and Matt Shaw batting. Unfortunately, he gets the top.
Kerry, hip region. Yeah, that's comes to an end. He strikes. He got the most fluent of innings from Jake. Have got the second opener.
A delivery where Splice was hit. The man's won.
His record, he's
batting at full against spin, inventive.
Now fine. Oh, little pivot from Smith. The over 6.
Really. Whittling a few these days.
Allowed him to just go with it.
Western Australia.
Being an outside chance for the come in, you'd probably have to move.
But
yeah,
it would mean Marnus leaving. That's a good delivery.
That two-pace nature of the pitch.
Half-decent players will put that away. That's just a real letdown to Pakistan.
Yeah, but he watched it right into the bat. Reached for him, but he kept his balance.
Be controlled.
Defence of a small total.
Against England, the cricket is, of course, bowlers are bowling well.
Square leg and mid-wicket, and shot across Steve Smith.
So I think when
With a couple, it was sweetly struck. 45. You've had a look. Boundary, attempted boundary that was cut. You're interested in having a look at
when you're looking to analysing, so your right shoulder coming around. Yeah, you've got to respect those good balling balls. Sure. But when it is,
it's known in his first over. A style and a few cribs up for the Australians, just with limited footwork.
In 2020 cricket, you only probably get which game as well, where you do need games because of that reason. I thought the 50 overs. I just thought 2020 cricket.
Sure. Short powerfully, Smith in fine. 54.
So it's more you can adapt to a longer version of the.
You've got that in your mind that they keep working. Maybe the bowling machine swinging work that out.
Absolutely.
Was crouched. And can be your greatest weakness in this downfall. Well, so
they've had time. They've had, range now. 19, 20-year-old kids who, the other side of that is if they fail, regrouped back into franchise cricket itself. You learn.
To it, moved away. It was throws his head back.
He's one of the best fielders in
hand.
Irfan, he should have taken that catch this time.
Oh, that's a
Dari, give me time. Give me time. Exactly. His reaction time.
right from the start of this inning, Steve.
And look at that shot. Just little open the face off the bat to create
Deliveries for Smith.
And we look at these. Look, it's looking good at the ready to play a test big for Smith. He probably only.
Oh, yes. I was not here, but I was get over. Imagine if
Smith, your stories are about arriving back in Pakistan.
but like it was yesterday, although it was a long time. Some genius thought.
Tight run with his 27 from 20. There's one of the shots of the
Played this boy. What a shot that.
Picked up that length nicely. Lead the rope and the fence. Unless he's in some fine form.
Vaughan said in the innings break he wanted to Smith. That's the way it is. I see. Ball cricket, a man that's lit up the. He might have picked up 5.
And now look, he has been playing for Pakistan for.
In this delivery, there'll be a change for us to keep you entertained. Caught for 16. Fine form for 78.
Just Josh Inglis, he's inventive against if they give him any width and fullness on stuff from him. Takes 4, the ideal 4 in an ODI.
He scored on the back foot, foot, and now through the offside, the longer format.
Ship. To him early in his innings. Pure batting from Steve Smith to come into your areas, and he capitalized.
Looks like he's got all the time in the world.
5 here in first class cricket.
Laurie Colliver kindly handed Mike you're talking about in 6 times Australia have chasers. That's all the way. Inglis just quite
Where he gets inside the line of this one, just that natural gift. It's his second 6.
Still, it's a big boundary on some short pitch bowling.
And this is the key. He hooked one fine of Mohammed Hasnain in the. I think they're going to revert.
Fortune there, he third man reason, but just that region.
And break the wicket.
It's an each way, but having him that wide, pick somebody from outside the top 6 because he.
Delivery wide. Harris Ralph. Very much short of the mark.
Balls have gone for 29. Both 3 on the deck. Again, I don't think I ever will be, to be honest. Gifted cricketer that you just throw him in first.
Well, through covers, well in front of point. His hands on his hips in the middle. I don't think he'll. The width.
Again, in the head position. His head was in perfect position.
Naseem Shah went for the slide.
Well, it was straight at him, but he had to hold on. The frustration in that backward point region, and
It wasn't one of his best. It's a good catch. They have the breakthrough ball.
Number 5, the Australian middle order. Really truly thought he was frustrated.
Steve Smith, but he's gone for the World Cup in Bangalore. They've been all short today.
Marnus.
The manless Labuschagne. Again on the ground control. Beautiful cricket shot. They're ahead of the run rate.
It's the offside.
Yeah, low weight chair.
Oh, I don't think he's going to get back far enough. All in play. Man, have a look what happened.
Spectacular.
He's done that perfectly. And
That's
definitely
Contention. Knock one back in.
Hope though.
Yeah.
Barnaby in the game. Take Inglis to Pakistan are hanging in the game.
smoked by the compaction of the ball. Enough hands to keep hold of it. Keeps Pakistan in the game. Good knock 2 from Inglis. Gee, hit the ball.
5,000 was the last we heard.
Exquisite timing there.
77. Declared as short, but it will be declared as Ralph for the MCG. Believe.
And I tell you what, Tix, another shot. Control it down the forward, not to his left, but forward with lots of aggression. Fine.
Length there.
Slide it down there and roll over. Definitely good catch.
It's Marnus with any people that are bowling over, wangling back into him, and even that can't ride it down there. It's almost puller of the ball.
Crease, and this is
Maxwell. Oh, but gone! First ball, harrying through the Australian middle order.
Glenn Maxwell. They believe they can win this. All of a sudden, 3 for 30 and bounce in the track.
The game has changed. Complete his mark. Rizwan's but he steams in. Crowd roar. Laurie would say it is all happening at
60 kilometres an hour.
Ball and present control of it.
Pouring through the crease. Surely, crowd on the edge of their.
Square leg and a deep fine leg with Ralph.
Just when you critique that as much as you want, you can have a least is you naturally do follow. He's sort of setting that sort of leg up. You are in a position where you.
The helmet and the offside, you don't see that very often.
Encouragement there to his fellow bowler. He hasn't said it 15 times.
Come on, boys, come on in.
Right in his left knee then.
It's for 151.
He did.
Cummins won the toss. Australia.
Looks for a couple. Oh, a bit.
In the previous one. Comes with it. Very late to go up. His name wasn't interesting.
I'll tell you what, if he hasn't hit that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'd asked why, looks he's at point, so he knows the height.
So I think in the Ashes.
Convincing running between wickets by the pair.
Minutes. And there's a short leg in place. It's away.
Back in the game, big tattoo of Hardy. Who can the MCG? Nip back, Middleston gone.
Backed away, and he was trying to baseball bat it. He said, "No, I'm going to pitch it a bit fuller." 7 for 155.
Yeah. This is groundbreaking.
Behind the scenes as well.
Their team is a big chance. It's a good, had a lot of rhythm. It's a revolt, I believe.
He did.
And here he is. Stumps everywhere.
If not,
This stage of the game.
wonderful shot through perfectly.
Somebody should have fine leg. You got
First up, he's an offside
Exactly.
slapper to Popper.
Energy, noise. Great. Mohammed Hasnain. Another couple.
It was worth trying, though. Fabulous contribution.
really,
They're
got
more than a puncher's chance.
in Australia. Yes,
Wide in the last 9 deliveries.
and bounce shoulder.
Teeing yourself to bowl halfway down the pitch.
Backward point goes to square leg. In the field, pretty much every single.
Easy, guys, come on in.
Freedy. Now it's moved to just the 33 now for.
Stand those 3 fielders. Create the strike.
Single. The problem with just the short ball. Just 3. Just challenging for 173.
The real period in the match. The beauty.
Just look at those figures. 6 over place. And the pace is up there again.
Cross seam.
Follows him. Give himself a little. About the magic. There the wicket. Steve. Paul.
Hang on. Oh, is that a throw? Start open the door again. Spear earlier in the day. Pat Cummins and Mitch.